So it's me between your 2:30 table at backyard, so I promise to wrap this up quickly. I know what's going on with you people. Don't worry, I've been paying attention. First, let me congratulate our speaker, Mackenzie Cohen, for the inspiring message. And wasn't Nosa fantastic in her remarks? Come on. I also want to take a very quick moment to thank all those here at Loyola that had accompanied our students during their time here. We're so blessed to have talented faculty, staff, and administrators that really believe in our students, care for our students, and accompany them on their journey. So to all of you, those behind me, and all throughout the crowd that has been here, I just want to say thank you. A quick round of applause for your faculty and everyone else. All right. Now, to the class of 2025. This time of year is understandably filled with many different emotions, a sense of excitement, joy, hopefully a big sense of accomplishment for what you've just completed, accompanied by, understandably, some nerves and maybe even some anxiety. It's completely normal at a very significant change in your life to be asking, am I going to be okay? I mean, the reality, at least for the undergrads, is most of your lives you have been students. And so you're going out into the world, and graduating and leaving Loyola is, in fact, a big change. So I think it's completely understandable that you might be asking whether you're really ready for the future. So here's what I can tell you. You're ready. You are ready. I'm not going to say it. All right, I'm going to say it. You're Loyola ready. I want you to trust in your education. Trust in the knowledge that you have been well taught. Your faculty are extraordinary. Put simply, trust in the fact that you went to Loyola and that being a Loyola graduate positions you so well for all that lies ahead. Now, I don't know if any of you are like me and a big basketball fan, but earlier this spring during March Madness, a University of Maryland basketball player by the name of Derek Queen hit a game-winning shot for the Terps. And after the game, a reporter asked him, "Why are you able to be so clutch under pressure?" Remember what he said? He answered without hesitation. He said, "It's because I'm from Baltimore, that's why." Now, I am reminded every Sunday during football season that we have people from all over the country. Those Eagles jerseys are a little much. All over, good for you, all over the country, all over the world, but you have spent some time here in Baltimore. It's rubbed off on you whether you know it or not, and that does give you an advantage. But being from Loyola, now that's next level. So when you leave to write your next chapter, you just need to know the world is going to challenge you. We heard about that today. You're going to face obstacles and mountains and headwinds along the way, but you will overcome them one by one. You will open doors, you will scale walls, you will change people's hearts and their minds. You'll find solutions to problems that at first glance seem unsolvable. You'll make things better in big ways and in small. And as you do it, I want you to remember where you're from. When people ask you why you can accomplish so much in such creative and courageous ways so early in your career, I hope you'll say, without hesitation, I went to Loyola, that's why. You've benefited from mentors who have supported you in the classroom or just in the casual interactions that I see all the time around our beautiful campus at Evergreen. These people recognized your talents and your skills. They helped you thrive, and they've cheered you on every step of the way. Why are you so confident? Because you went to Loyola, that's why. You recognize that your role in the world isn't just about individual success, but how you can contribute to the greater good. That's success versus significance. You see that we each have a role to play in accompanying the marginalized, standing in solidarity with others, and caring for all of God's creation. Whether that means you helped a student at York Road Community Day or became a pen pal to an elementary school student in the city, you aspired to lead with love and to work for justice. Why is it that you are so determined to make a difference in the world? Because you went to Loyola, that's why. You learned how to think critically, how to communicate clearly, how to engage in productive conversations, even with people that you don't agree with, particularly with people that you don't agree with. The Jesuits teach us to assume the goodwill of the other And while this is not always easy, we know it is what is called to do, and as graduates of a Jesuit university is what you are called to be. Why are you able to connect with others so easily, to seek out common ground? Because you went to Loyola, that's why. Now, the facts are that you are graduating into a chaotic world where new problems and conflicts seem to arise almost every day. But look at you now. Look at all you have achieved to be here right now, today. I invite you to join me in being unapologetically and steadfastly optimistic. We get that optimism from you. Now remember, the future is not yet written. You have received an education that has a 500-year-long staying power. That is Jesuit education, and it prepares you for today as it has prepared generations of graduates during the most tumultuous times in our nation's history, in our world's history. So trust in that. Resist the urge to despair because you have so much going for you. Seek out the light and seek to be the light. At this time in history, we cannot afford you to have you on the sidelines. We need you in the game. We need you to be a voice of reason, a voice of compassion, a voice of truth. Be a person who believes in a bright future, and then go out and make it happen. Now, why do you have the confidence to do this? Why do you have the determination and the passion and the know-how? Why are you ready for whatever you're going to encounter tomorrow? Because you went to Loyola, that's why. I am so proud of you. We are all so proud of you. I can't wait to see what happens next. Congratulations, class of 2025. God bless, and go Hounds.